Welcome to Manager EDU. Today, I will teach you return on equity, which is also called ROE. I will define the ratio, explain the formula, give an example, and clear your concept about what the value of return on equity means conceptually. So, let's get started. Return on equity measures a company's profitability by evaluating the return generated on shareholders' equity. A company has shareholders who invest their money, and the company earns a net profit. So we compare the value of shareholders' equity with the net profit of the company to see how well the company is using shareholder funds to generate profits. If the return on equity ratio is higher, it's a good sign for the company because it means the company is generating strong profits from the money shareholders have invested. If it is lower, it is not a good sign, as it indicates the company is not using shareholder funds efficiently. Let's understand its formula. Return on equity equals net profit divided by average shareholders' equity. Here, average shareholders' equity means the average equity during the year. It is calculated as beginning equity plus ending equity divided by 2. Let's take an example. Suppose we have a company named ABC. For the year, beginning total equity $4 million, ending total equity $5 million, net profit for the year $800,000. First, we need to calculate average shareholders' equity. So, beginning equity $4 million plus ending equity $5 million equals $9 million. Now divide that by 2. So, $9 million divided by 2 equals $4.5 million. Now, apply the return on equity formula. Net profit, $800,000, divided by average shareholders' equity, $4.5 million, equals 0.1778. When we multiply by 100 to express it as a percentage, we get 17.78%. So the return on equity in this example is 17.78%. Now, let's learn conceptually what this value means. A return on equity of 17.78% means that for every $1 of shareholders' equity, the company generated approximately 17.78 cents in net profit. In other words, if we consider the shareholders' equity as 100%, then the net profit earned is equal to 17.78% of that equity. Simply put, the company earned a profit equal to 17.78% of the total money shareholders have invested. This shows how efficiently the company is using shareholder funds to generate returns. Return on equity is one of the most widely used formulas in corporate finance. If you didn't fully understand, you can watch this video again. Thanks for watching.